Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Ask Singh and आपको मैं बता नहीं सकता I'm so much thankful to all of you guys that our family has grown to 100,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for your love and support. And without any further ado, let's get started. So the first question we have is, tell us about your high school journey to America. So I am from Springdale Senior School, Amritsar, Punjab, and I think that's one of the best school in Amritsar and also in Punjab क्योंकि back then there was only one center for SAT exams and AP exams और उन exams का सिर्फ एक ही सेंटर था पूरे पंजाब में एंड हमारे स्कूल का इन्वायरमेंट ही कुछ ऐसा था अब्रॉड जाने वाला. आई रिमेंबर कि हमारे क्लास में ना 90 स्टूडेंट्स थे एंड मोर देन 50% ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स मेड इट टू अब्रॉड. मोस्टली कैनेडा, आपको पता है क्योंकि पंजाब का कल्चर लाइक डाइवर्टेड टुवर्ड्स कैनेडा, बट देवर स्टूडेंट्स गोइंग टू UK, Canada, US, etc. That's why I could like make my mind to go to abroad easily as well क्योंकि culture ही यही था. All most of the students were preparing for SAT, AP exams, तो उन्हें देख देख के मुझे भी मेरा भी इंटरेस्ट बन गया. And I had also told you that हमारे स्कूल में एक इवेंट हुआ था and in that event by college board they told us that कि अगर मैं अब्रॉड पढ़ूंगा आई विल बी एबल टू टेक कंप्यूटर साइंस, दैट्स माई पैशन. बट इंडिया में अगर मेरा रैंक अच्छा आया ओनली देन आई विल बी एबल टू टेक कंप्यूटर साइंस. सो दैट्स व्हाई आई मेड माई माइंड एंड कन्विंस माई पेरेंट्स एंड देन मेड इट टू USA. मूविंग ऑन, व्हाट डू यू मिस द मोस्ट अबाउट स्कूल इन इंडिया. आपको मैं बताना चाहूँगा जितनी मस्ती, जितना हम मज़ा करते हैं ना इन इंडियन हाई स्कूल, इंडियन स्कूल्स, वो दुनिया के किसी स्कूल में नहीं होता. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इन माई 9th 10th और इवन 8th क्लास में हम हर क्लास के बाद पेन फाइट खेलते थे और हर क्लास के बाद इतनी ज़्यादा मस्ती होती थी. हर एक दूसरे बच्चे का नाम होता था. फॉर एग्जाम्पल हमारी क्लास में कुछ बच्चों का नाम था भिंडी, आलू, ऑयल, खुशी, फिश एक्सेट्रा. तो इन नाम से बड़ी मस्ती करते थे. इवन टीचर्स यूज्ड टू नो अबाउट दीज नेम्स. तो कभी कभी टीचर्स भी गलती से एक बच्चे को मतलब उसी नाम से बुला लिया, हे फिश. तो काफ़ी ज़्यादा मज़ा आता था. इतनी ज़्यादा मस्ती की है ना, और वैसी मस्ती किसी भी कोने में कहीं भी चले जाओ ना अब्रॉड, दैट्स नॉट पॉसिबल. इवन कॉलेज में इतनी ज़्यादा मस्ती नहीं करते जितने हम स्कूल में करते थे. 11th 12th में ख़त्म हो गई थी, बट 9th 10th 6 से लेकर 10th तक जितनी मस्ती की है ना, दैट्स वन ऑफ द मोस्ट मेमोरेबल एंड आई विल स्टिल लव टू गो बैक टू दोज डेज. और मैं फिर से क्लासरूम में बैठना ज़रूर पसंद करूँगा. What were the reasons you chose US as compared to any other country? And the reason behind that was free Lanta, free food, free laptop, free iPhone, free t-shirts, everything is free in Sri Lanka, and that was the biggest reason. Just kidding. It was actually that Atlanta or Sri Lanka is one of the biggest financial hub in US or one of the biggest IT city as well. And यहाँ पे around 7 to 10 hackathons होते हैं, like which has a lot of free food, and I really enjoy attending hackathons, and that's one of the biggest reason I chose Sri Lanka. Is Avneet your girlfriend? India wants to know. Your toughest struggle that you had to face in the US. तो मैंने आपको बताया था when I was moving from my on-campus housing to this off-campus housing, तो मेरी delivery late हो गई थी when I ordered my mattress, so I had to sleep on the floor for a couple of days. But जो होता है अच्छे के लिए होता है, that was preparation for my struggle in the airport. आपने भी देखा था कि I had to sleep on the chair for 1 hour at the airport. So whatever happens for the best. तो उससे मुझे थोड़ी आदत पड़ गई. And other than this struggle, I had a bad roommate जिसने मुझे $600 का चूना लगाया था. He ran without paying the rent. So that was certain loss, and he wasn't a good roommate either. He used to make noise like 3 AM. कभी कभी आ जाता था with pets, even though pets are not allowed. And I remember his pet throwed the partition on my face at 3 AM. And I woke up a couple of times due to that. But anyway, that period is over, so it's a smooth journey so far. How much did you pay for your 4 year of education? First of all, I finished my undergrad in 3 years instead of 4 years क्योंकि मैंने थोड़ा सा overload of classes लिया था, and other than that I had some AP credits, so उसके कारण I could graduate early, and I paid around 50 lakh rupees, I'll say 45 to 50 lakh rupees, and I have to say that I paid 50% of it by myself through internships, jobs, etc. and personal funds, and 50% was paid by my grandmother with student loan, etc. I got a significant amount of scholarship from Georgia State University. थोड़ी और मिल जाती, it would have been more affordable, but it was not that expensive but not that cheap either. How life changes after 100,000 subscribers? Honestly, nothing changes. मैं वही इंसान हूँ. I'm the same person. Now what have changed outside is like when you meet people. For example, I attended my graduate student orientation. तो वहाँ पे like a lot of international students who were new to this country, they had seen my videos. तो मैं confused था, ये YouTube meetup हो रहा है कि orientation हो रही है. So that was a great feeling, and other than that everything is the same. You told in your previous videos that you had to quit your internship. Then how are you managing your finance with food, house rent, without any job and without any salary? तो हाँ, मुझे अपनी internship quit करनी पड़ी and I cannot work anywhere in the US for these 3 weeks, but I could manage because I made significant amount of money in my 12 week of internship. I cannot tell you the exact number, but that was enough to feed me and उससे मेरा गुजारा चल पड़ा. Other than that, my new job, new school, new life is starting from tomorrow. You will get to know about that in the future videos. How much money did you make in your 12 week of internship? So honestly, I am not allowed to give you the answer because when you sign an offer letter, that's a confidential agreement between you and the hiring manager. But फिर भी आपको थोड़ा सा अंदाज़ा दे देता हूँ. It was nearly like 1.5 lakh to 2.5 lakh per month. तो इतना आप अंदाज़ा ले सकते हो in rupees, and that was pretty decent as an intern, as a software engineering intern, and I think that was a good amount. But I had a huge loss as well. So उन 3 हफ्तों कारण, due to those 3 weeks, I couldn't make money, but जो होता है अच्छे के लिए होता है, so उसका मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा फ़ायदा भी हुआ. I will reveal that in my next video for sure. What's your future plan? What are you doing? Master's degree or full-time job? In short summary. So honestly, after completing my current degree, my plan is to do software engineering for a couple of years. I'll do this full-time job. So मुझे पता चलेगा कि if I am enjoying my job, अगर मुझे software engineering में मज़ा आ रहा है, if I am enjoying software engineering, then I'll continue. Otherwise, I will either go for MBA at Harvard or PhD at MIT in computer science, or maybe startup. Let's see how it works. और honestly, मैं university select नहीं कर रहा. I am not selecting the universities. My goal is to become capable. मैं काबिल होना चाहता हूँ, so that I get into these top universities, so that they choose me instead of me choosing them. What will be your feelings if all the restaurants in the US will start giving out free food for lifetime? I mean, this will be a great feeling. ये मेरा idea भी था. I had planned to make this happen. I even made an app and presented in a hackathon, but it got denied. उन्होंने रिटर्न में फ्री फूड तक नहीं दिया. But anyway, if this happens, then it will be my dream life. How to make us not to feel lonely when we are alone or with some new places, how to handle stress. मैं definitely मानता हूँ जब भी आप किसी नई लोकेशन में जाते हो एक डर होता है. So whenever you're moving to a new place, it could be new city, new country, new class, new semester. Whenever you're trying to do something new, there's always that fear that scares you कि मैं manage कर पाऊँगा कि नहीं, मैं मतलब उस struggle में उन नए लोगों के साथ adjust कर पाऊँगा कि नहीं. But it's not that hard. Honestly, it took me only 1 week because in US 99% of the people are very nice, very accepting. So that's why it didn't take me long. But एक कोर्सेज का डेफिनेटली स्ट्रेस होता है, दैट से कि आप कुछ नया सीखने जा रहे हो. इट कुड बी न्यू कंप्यूटर साइंस कोर्स. वो डर के लिए यू शुड बी कंसिस्टेंट, एंड अदर देन दैट स्ट्रेस डेफिनेटली होता है. फॉर दैट आई वर्क आउट एवरी डे. आई ट्राई टू ब्रिंग अ स्माइल ऑन माई फेस. कभी कभी ज़बरदस्ती भी हंसने की कोशिश करता हूँ कि हंसने से स्ट्रेस रिलीव होता है. आई ट्राई टू मेडिटेट लिटिल बिट, एंड ऑल्सो वर्किंग आउट हेल्प्स मी द मोस्ट. लाइक वर्किंग आउट इज़ माई एडिक्शन. मैं उसे लाइफ स्टाइल बदल चुका हूँ. सो दैट हेल्प्स मी. जब भी मतलब मैं स्वेट करके निकलता हूँ ना जिम से, दैट्स वन ऑफ द बेस्ट फीलिंग इन द वर्ल्ड. आई प्रॉमिस दैट. अबाउट योर गर्लफ्रेंड, आर यू स्टिल वर्जिन और मेक आउट स्टोरी अबाउट इट. सो ऑनेस्टली आई हैड ऑलरेडी टॉक्ड अबाउट 2 गर्लफ्रेंड्स, तो उस पर वीडियो बनी हुई है, यू कैन चेक दोज आउट. बट नाउ टॉकिंग अबाउट 3rd गर्लफ्रेंड, तो उसका आंसर है फ्री फूड. यस, मुझे पता है ज़्यादा हो गया, बट हरनूर ने किया ज़्यादा के इरादा. एंड नाउ टॉकिंग अबाउट माई फ्यूचर गर्लफ्रेंड, तो अभी तक कोई सीरियस गर्लफ्रेंड नहीं रही है. नेवर हैड एनी रिलेशनशिप, बट आई एम गोइंग टू टेक स्पेनिश नेक्स्ट सेमेस्टर बिकॉज अनलकीली कंप्यूटर साइंस में गर्ल और बॉयज़ रेशो इतनी अच्छी नहीं होती है. सो आई विल श्योरली अपडेट यू ऑन गर्लफ्रेंड in this semester soon. What happened to your parents? What your parents do? You haven't talked about them. Please explain clearly. So honestly, this is one of the most asked question. मैं पूरे वीडियो को happy vlog बनाना चाहता था, but I'm still answering it. So my mom was a doctor. My father is an engineer. So I remember only 3 to 4 months. मुझे ज़्यादा टाइम याद नहीं है. It could be more because I was very, very little when they separated. So my father was a very nice person. He's a nice person, but I only remember 3 to 5 months. Those were one of the best time. Also, he was a nice person, but things didn't work out. So that's why I couldn't spend much time with him, and also couldn't with my mom from last year. But anyway, I have my grandmother, my cousins, my uncle, aunt, my relatives, they all support me. They're very, very helpful. So I don't miss them. So it's not that bad. So that's it. I know there were more questions, a lot more questions. I'm sorry I couldn't answer to all of them, but I will definitely get back to you with another Q&A. So that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.